Hello, my lovely learners. Welcome to another beautiful English journey. One where words are not just words, but keys that open new doors in your life. Have you ever wondered why some people sound so natural and confident in English, while others, even after years of studying, still hesitate to speak? It's not just about grammar. It's about connection, connecting meaning with emotion and words with experience. So today, we'll learn not just vocabulary, but powerful life words, the kind that make you grow, both in English and in life. We'll talk about their meanings, how to use them, when to use them, and most importantly, how to feel them. Let's begin. 1. Determined. The word determined means having a strong will to do something, even when it's hard. It's the inner power that pushes you forward when everything seems difficult. When someone is determined, they don't give up easily. They fight through fear, failure, and frustration to reach their goal. For example, when you say, "I am determined to learn English even if it takes years," it means you are ready to keep going no matter how long it takes. Another example. She was determined to pass her exam, so she studied every night. This shows persistence. Her success didn't happen by luck, but because of her decision to keep trying. Let me tell you one amazing story. A student named Lena failed her English exam 3 times. She was heartbroken and ready to quit. But one day she told herself, "I will try one more time." She practiced every morning, listened to English at night, and never stopped believing. When the results came, she passed with the highest score. That is the power of being determined. You don't wait for the right time, you create it. 2. Overcome. To overcome means to face a problem or fear and rise above it. When you overcome something, you don't let it control you. You become stronger than it. For instance, "I'm learning to overcome my fear of speaking English" means you're practicing even when you feel nervous. Another example. He overcame his difficulties through practice. It shows that effort can defeat fear. Let me share one inspiring story. Thomas, one of my learners, used to freeze whenever he spoke in English. His voice would shake, and he felt embarrassed. But every day he practiced in front of the mirror, repeating simple phrases like, "Hello and how are you?" One day a tourist asked him for directions, and he answered confidently. That was the moment he realized he had overcome his fear. Remember, my lovely learners, courage is not the absence of fear, but the strength to face it. When you overcome your fear, you open the door to confidence. 3. Discover. The word discover means to find or learn something new. It can be something outside, like a new place, or something inside yourself, like a new strength or ability. When you say, "I discovered that I enjoy learning English through movies," it means you found a new method that works for you. Another example. She discovered her talent for writing after joining an English club. Let me tell you a wonderful story. Amina used to think reading in English was boring. But one day she started reading short English stories before bed. Slowly, she discovered something amazing. She began to understand more words, and the stories made her feel excited and happy. Reading became her favorite part of the day. That's what discovery feels like. Learning something new that changes how you see yourself. So don't just study English, discover it. Explore songs, stories, and conversations. Every discovery makes you grow. 4. Encourage. The word encourage means to give someone hope, confidence, or support. When you encourage others, you help them believe they can do something. For example, my teacher encouraged me to speak even when I made mistakes. This means the teacher gave the student the confidence to try, even when they weren't perfect. Another example, encourage your friends who are learning English too. It means don't laugh at their mistakes. Support them. Let me share one touching story. Amir, a shy student, always sat quietly in class. One day I told him, "Amir, your English is good. Just try." That small encouragement changed everything. From that day, he began speaking more confidently. He later told me, "That one sentence gave me the courage to speak." My lovely learners, encouragement is like sunshine. A small ray can brighten someone's whole day. So, encourage yourself and others. It's one of the greatest gifts you can give. 5. Opportunity. An opportunity is a chance to do something new or better. It's like a door that opens in front of you, but you must choose to walk through it. Many learners say, "I don't have an opportunity to practice English." But the truth is, opportunities are everywhere. In a YouTube comment, in a message to a friend, or even in talking to yourself in English. For example, every conversation is an opportunity to learn, means you can grow every time you speak. Another example, she took the opportunity to improve her English by joining an online class. Let me tell you one inspiring story. Julia, a learner from Mexico, had no English-speaking friends. So she created her own opportunity. She joined online communities, spoke to strangers politely, and practiced daily. After months, she became fluent and confident. That's the beauty of opportunity. You don't wait for it. You create it. Every time you speak English, you are opening a new door for your future. 6. Inspire. The word inspire means to make someone feel motivated to do something positive. When something inspires you, it gives you energy and purpose. For example, my teacher inspires me to speak with confidence. It means your teacher makes you feel strong enough to try. Another example, music inspires me to learn English with joy. It means music gives you energy to keep learning. Let me tell you one beautiful story. Emma, a nurse, used to listen to motivational podcasts in English on her way to work. One speaker inspired her so deeply that she began repeating English phrases aloud during her shifts. That practice helped her communicate fluently with foreign patients. Later, she started her own podcast to inspire others. Inspiration is powerful. When you feel inspired, you pass that light to others. My dear learners, find what inspires you, a voice, a song, a dream, and let it guide your learning journey. 7. Achievement. The word achievement means something you succeed in doing after effort. It could be small or big. What matters is that you worked for it. For example, finishing one English lesson is an achievement. It means you should celebrate every step. Another example. Her first English conversation was her proudest achievement. Let me tell you one story. Sana used to feel like she was too slow at learning English. But every day she learned just one word. After a year, she could describe her thoughts clearly. When I told her, "That's your achievement," she smiled with tears. My lovely learners, achievements are not about perfection. They're about persistence. Each new word you learn, each video you finish, each mistake you correct, that's an achievement. Don't wait for applause. Celebrate yourself.